Welcome back, everyone. We got quite a leg heavy day today. We're not going to get into any warm up, we're just going to go straight into the workout. Working 35 seconds on, 25 seconds off. Every third exercise we'll drop the heart rate a bit, so it'll be two nice and solid. First one's going to be squats, so we'll get straight into it. Don't need any equipment today. Squats, don't need to race through the first one. We'll pick the tempo up as we go. Chest staying up. Should be familiar with the pattern by now. Try not to drop through there, so really bring the hips down as deep as you can. Good. Shake it off. From there we're going to go into reverse lunges. We're alternating sides. So left leg, right leg. Fairly wide step. Back knee trying to get as close to the ground as you can. You've got 10 seconds rest. Okay, we're going 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and one more. Good, nice. Alright, little breather. We're going into a narrow stance squat, so feet together, try and squeeze your knees together. Gonna look for a good quick tempo for the full 35 seconds here. Hips down and back. Right, here we go. Start off quick and keep the speed up. As you go down, try and press the legs together and power up out of it. Three, 2, 1, good. Gonna go into a normal squat stance for the next one. Feet a little wider than your hips. Down into the squat. We're gonna pulse 1, 2, and then come up. So it'll look something like this. 1, 2, and then up. From the side. 1, 2, and then up. Alright? We're going 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, up. Seven seconds. Good. Alright. Down onto your back. You're going to get your right leg straight up in the air. And then we're going to go up into a single leg bridge. We're just going to hold that position. When you're up there, a little bit easier with your hands down on the ground. If you feel that's too easy, you can bring your arms across your chest. So up to there. If your balance is good enough, bring the arms up. Really think about lifting the hips up. They will drop by themselves, so every couple of seconds just make sure you've got them up as high as you can. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop it down, shake the legs off. Okay, we've got 3, 2, 1, and we go again. Hips up, keep that leg up. Imagine you're trying to get a straight line from your shoulder through the middle of your hip into that knee. So it's one straight line through the body like that. 10 seconds to go. The foot that's on the ground, try and just go on the heel so all the work is going down into your heel. 3, 2, 1. Good. Down into a glute bridge. So onto your back, hips are up off the ground, and we're going to pulse up and down. 3, 2, 1, hips up, pause, and then down. At the top, think about just contracting into there, control down. Again, we're looking for a fairly good tempo through these, so not as slow as we would normally go. Have a look up at your knees and imagine you've got a football width between your knees so they're not bowing out. You've got a little bit of tension in the adductors. 3 seconds. Good. Alright, up off the ground. We're going to go into a wide stance. Toes are turned out. And again, we're going to go work through a pulse at the bottom of the movement. So you're going to go down into a squat, pulse 1, 2, and then power back up. We're going 3, 2, 1. So feet wider than normal. Drop down, drive the knees open. 1, 2, power up. From the side, 1, 2, and up. The chest stays up. Really drive the knees open. Should be feeling a little bit on the adductors on the inside. Quick up. 1, 2. Keep the chest up. 3 seconds. Last one. Good. We're going to move from there into a side squat. So a nice wide step out to there. Straight leg through here. Power back up. Alright. Just some of the guys take it easy. If you're really tight through there, just the first couple move slowly. We'll ease up. Just don't go too aggressively for the first few. There and then up. Ready? Drive off this leg, press it into the ground to push you back to the start position. Good. Going to move across the other way. Now the opposite leg does the work. So for me, I'll be going across to here, powering off that leg to get back to here. 10 seconds to go. We're going 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so my right leg staying straight, power off the left. Get the hips down as low as you can, going across into there. 20 seconds to go. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Good. You're down on your back. Oops. Legs are almost completely straight. Knees are going to be just slightly bent. All your weight is on the heels of your foot, so your foot's not flat. There's really very little bend in your knees. You're going to get your hips up off the floor in 3, 2, 1. And now you're going to pull your heels into the ground. So we get those hamstrings working. And we're just going to hold that position. Really make sure you're trying to get as much tension down into the floor with your heels as you can. Fire up into those hamstrings. And you've got your hip off the floor, so there should be a gap under your bum and the floor. 3, 2, 1, good. Oh, I felt that. Just get my screen back on. Alright, we're going walking lunges, so my space is a little bit limited here. Step, step. Walk out as far as you can. Try and get about 8 steps out. Swing around and then come back. Here we go. Step. I'm going to just turn around, keep it moving so it's a decent step forward, but you're going straight down with the back knee. Try not to go into that sort of position. Just go straight down with it. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good. I'm going to use your mat as sort of a guide. We're going to go 3 steps out to the right, then 3 steps back. So you're going to step and squat, step and squat, step and squat, and then you move back. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Step and up. Nice big squat down and then power up out of it. To the side and then change direction. And you can pick up the tempo. 15 seconds left. Five seconds to go. Good. Back down onto your mat. We're going to lie onto your side. From here, all we're doing, lifting the top leg as high as you can. Try and keep your heel slightly behind your body so it doesn't end up there. It goes just back behind your body. And we're going to go 35 seconds. Keep the top leg fully straight. If you can, toes pulled up towards your head. And we really want the work to be in the glute there, not too much in the front. If you are feeling in the front, just try and push your heel back a little bit. Three seconds. Good. Alright. Down and over. So, same thing on this side. Heel back a little bit. And we just go straight up, straight down. We'll go in 5 seconds. Remember, you're trying to keep that top leg as straight as possible. Knee fully extended. Hips stable as well, so you're not rocking through that. Some people might find it helpful to put a hand on here to stop that hip rocking back. So just find whatever works for you. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, up into standing. We're going into single leg deadlifts. So the movement is essentially all from your hip, but you're going to initiate it from the leg that comes off the ground. So back leg lifts, you get to there. If you're still comfortable with your balance, you can reach and tap the floor and then come up. The stance leg, the leg you're standing on, there's a slight bend in the knee, tap and then up. If you're struggling with balance, you can do two things. One is to find a spot on the floor in front of you and just watch that. If that doesn't help your balance, put your hand onto the wall or a chair or something and you can move through it like that. 5 seconds to go. Good. I'm going to change legs. Seconds. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So find a spot for my eyes to focus on. Keep the chest up. What do I mean by that? I mean, don't get the movement going through here. So you want the chest to be up nice and high, tap to the ground, and then up. If you need balance, hand can go onto something there. And this leg, try and keep the knee slightly bent. Good. Okay, next up we're going to go into some calf raises. So we're working both feet at the same time. Might help to either put your hand on a chair or onto the wall just for a bit of balance. But if you're feeling confident, you can go without. And we're really trying to get up onto your toes as high as you can. Lift the heels right up to the roof. Pause at the top. Control down. So good speed with these, but you want a definite hold for like 1 second at the top. So it's up, pause, and then down. So the calves have time to contract into that, hold you up, and then control it down. 10 seconds. My calves are starting to burn a little bit. Good. Right, shake it off. Next up we're going to go power squat, so nice wide stance. Squat down to the ground and power up out of it into a jump. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's go down into it and then power up. Try and keep the landing nice and controlled. You really want to drive up as quickly as you can. 15 seconds. Whoa, getting tough. Whew. Good, all right. Next up we're going to go knees bent, calf raise from there. So very similar to the first one, but you want the knees down and you're really trying to get up, gain as high as you can on those heels. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, knee bent, and let's go. So quads will be working here a little bit, but so will the calves. This is our last one for the day. Good. All right. That's where we'll wrap it up for the session. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Tough session on the legs. A little bit easier on the legs tomorrow, but still working hard. Alright, have a good one, guys. Cheers.